So I just listened to the song Perfect by Ed Sheeran. It's actually number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. And boy, must I say, that song was great. From the cadence to the words he used, it was just beautifully orchestrated. And Ed Sheeran knew what he was doing. I mean, there's gonna be tons of couples listening to this song. People are gonna use it for their weddings. Man, this song was just perfect, pun intended. So as I said before, the song Perfect by Ed Sheeran is number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, and it's very popular. If you look on YouTube, the music video has over 800 million views. A lot of people love it. What I really like about this song is how the lyrics are woven together. In verse 1, Ed Sheeran sings, "We were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was." Immediately, I was taken back to my childhood, seeing the movies The Notebook and Love and Basketball. Yes, I watched those movies. Don't judge me. And I like them. Love and Basketball deals with 2 kids who go through life together and end up getting married, and The Notebook deals with 2 teenagers who go through life together and end up getting married. I actually wanted to look at the statistics of young couples who grow up and end up getting married, like, high school sweethearts or something like that. I found out that not many married couples in the US end up being high school sweethearts. In fact, only about 2% are. And that's understandable. I mean, with this generation, a lot of people are focused on their careers and getting their goals, and they don't want to be in a relationship because they feel that will bog them down. And then you have people who want to experience life more. They want to see different people, have different bodies between the sheets. They want to soil their wild oats, soil their wild oats, I think. I mean, we do live in a generation where people just swipe left and right on Tinder and they have a million options, so why just settle for one? So here's my hang up about that. Why is it that you have to sleep with a whole bunch of people in order to be experienced? You can't just find experience with one person? I mean, you can try different sexual positions with just one person or 2 people. You don't need 100, 200, but hey, I'm not going to judge. Fun fact, if you do have a high school sweetheart and you end up getting married to somebody else, you actually have a higher likelihood of cheating with that high school sweetheart if you reconnect with them later in life. So there goes your logic, and it went right that way. Another interesting thing I found out about high school sweethearts is that a lot of them don't go to college. In fact, about 19% of them actually attend college, and a smaller percentage of that actually graduate from college. And it makes sense because when you're young, 18, 19, 20, and you're getting married, you're likely to have kids. And when you have kids, it's kind of harder to go through the motions of college. I'm not saying that people with kids can't make it through college. I mean, it's been proven that people can do that, but kids present a hassle when you're trying to study. And divorce rates for high school sweethearts, those who are under the age of 25 when they get married, only about 54% of them have the likelihood of making it to 10 years. Whereas those who are 25 years and older have about a little less than an 80% chance of making it to 10 years. On average, the divorce rate for high school sweethearts is actually lower than the divorce rate for everybody else in the United States. This whole high school divorce rate scenario for high school sweethearts is seemingly confirmed by Philip Cohen, a sociologist at the University of Maryland, College Park, who found that women aged 15 to 20 have a higher divorce rate. Wait a second, getting married at 15? We're gonna act like I never said that. So what are some positives about having a high school sweetheart? Well, you probably know the person better. I mean, you probably grew up in the same area with this person and you know their families, they know your family, you've seen them through those awkward teenage years with, the pimples and everything. I mean, really, for people who meet later in life, you have a lot of trust to establish there. For all you know, the person could have another family down the street. But I'm thinking back to the whole Ed Sheeran thing about we were just kids when we fell in love, and he could be referring to somebody in their early 20s. So that would make this conversation kinda pointless. But anyway, that's it for this video. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.
Chemistry Productions.